Welcome back to Witchy Things Guidance, where the messages are not for entertainment purposes. They are to give you clarity, confirmation, insight into the energy that is going on around you. This message will be for my Scorpios. This is a special request reading for our Scorpios. I will be doing three cards, and then you're going to pick a pile that most represents you or that catches your attention. I'm going to use some oracle messages first. Let's get into it. All right, so the three piles I have out here now, first is notice. Take notice of the signs and opportunities around you. What you want is coming. I have invite in the reverse. So inviting love for everything. Inviting what is meant for you. Imagine it here already. So somebody may be in the energy of not inviting in love. And then we have pile number three of admit. Admit to yourself the truth. It sets you free. So pick your pile, notice, invite, and admit, and let's jump into the first pile of notice. So, pile number one with notice, take notice of the signs and opportunities around you. What you want is coming. So, some of you may be in the energy of looking at things in a different perspective, or you need to look at your situation in a different perspective. When you do this, you're going to notice that God is actually aligning you in the right places at the right time with the right things, people, circumstances. So, you may not see it in this energy that you're in now, you may not notice it, but you need to step back and look at something in a different perspective. When you do step back and look at this thing in a different perspective, it's going to get you out of this energy of feeling very weighted down. You may feel very burdened. You may feel very stuck at where you are right now in your life, whether that's your career, family, romance situations. What you're getting right now, it may seem bad, it may seem very burdensome, but if you take the time to step back and really look at the situation, how you got in this situation, what have you been doing to put yourself in this situation, you're going to come out of this energy and notice that it was more of a blessing. I like to say rejection is God's protection. So you may have been rejected for a job, you may have been rejected by a friend group or family, even a romantic partner, but that rejection, that turn down, that missed opportunity is more so to align you and put you on the correct path you should be on at the moment. One, some of you all could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer male. Also, I have going viral. Blessings are on the way. The letter Z, single mother or father, gospel music, hard truths, big mama's cooking, slim thick, or BBW. So that could resonate for someone. Someone could be a single mother or father. But just be assured that blessings are on the way once you change your perspective and realize that certain things are not so much to give you a missed opportunity, is to give you a better opportunity. That's what I have for pile number one. Let's go to pile number two. Pile number two, you have invite in the reverse. So, meaning someone is not inviting love into their everyday situations. Also, you're not imagining that something is there already for you, whatever this is for you. So because you're not inviting in love, you're not allowing yourself to get your happily ever after. You're not really putting love into your work that you're doing now. It's kind of becoming mundane for you. It's not as exciting and passionate like it was when you first began, but you do have the strength to continue on. You're trying to hold it all together, but you're not bringing love into a situation. And when you say love, it's your passion for your work. Maybe you're not being very attentive to your home life and your children. Maybe you aren't really putting in the energy that you need or giving the time that you need to really hone in your craft to expand your business. But you do have the strength to do this. It's just all about, you have to invite that energy back into you. Don't look at it as a burden. Don't look at it as something that's just going to make you money. So I'm kind of getting more like a career thing. Somebody may really be feeling like, is this the career path for me? It is your career path, but you've lost your passion. You've lost your love for whatever this is that you're doing. And because you're not bringing in that love into your work, you're missing out on, again, the opportunities, noticing the opportunities that are being presented to you. Let's get some oracle messages for pile number 2. This pile, some of you all could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Leo. I have false prophet, don't count me out, restless, case dismissed, charges dropped, the letter G and the letter U. With these letters, I'm getting the name Greg, Gregory, George. Um, Somebody could like to wear Uggs a lot. Someone is attending a church where they're no longer believing their spiritual leader, a false prophet. You may feel like the things that they're speaking over your life doesn't make sense to you or it's not coming into pass. But again, that goes back to that notice, taking notice of opportunities around you, looking at things in a different perspective. So let's go ahead to the last pile number 3. Pile number 3, admit to yourself the truth. It sets you free. Some of you all need to be in this foolish energy of just jumping off the porch, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith with something. You may be trying to blind your own self from a truth that you know is right there in your face, but you're still not willing to confront this situation. It's leaving you in a lot of turmoil like energy, a lot of, what's the word? Disappointed energy. Some of you all could be taking a risk and letting go of some toxic behaviors, some toxic mindsets, dealing with a toxic person because you may be dealing with a situation or a person who isn't bringing you a love offer. They're not making you feel loved. They're not giving you that love, or maybe you're not giving yourself this, and you need to admit that to yourself. Admit to yourself that you are trying to change. You do want change in your life, but whatever this is that's toxic, that's holding on to you, that's keeping you in this mindset, it's not bringing you any type of love. Whether that's self-love, whether that's you looking for love from someone else that you're dealing with in a connection. This could be your work environment. Some of you may need to take a leap of faith and change your career path. I feel like for some people, your current work environment is very toxic. You want to leave, but you're afraid of leaving. You leave work feeling stressed every single day, or every morning you feel stressed about getting up and going to this job, working in this environment. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. There is something better. Some of you may end up relocating. There's a city, looks like she's in the countryside, but there's a city in the background. So you may end up having to take a leap of faith and go to a new city for this career. You may need to take a vacation to remove your mind from all of this toxic behaviors, toxic thought patterns, or even just removing yourself from this situation. Some of you could have a small dog that's like your child. So you and your child may just end up relocating, starting over anew because you're not admitting to yourself that you're unhappy at this moment. And until you admit that to yourself, everything is going to stay the same. You're going to miss opportunities. You're not going to invite love into your situation, into your projects, into your career until you let this go. So let's get some oracle messages for pile 3. All right, small changes equal large results. I have the letter T, Tristan, Tommy, Thomas, Thomasin, Terica, Teresa. The letter Q, Quincy, Quentin, Queen. Somebody that could be called Queen a lot. Somebody could be bilingual. Someone needs to practice some mirror magic. Stand into the mirror and face your own self. Speak to yourself. Give yourself these truths. Can you forgive me? Someone could be a coffee lover. Let's put a pause on this. Someone could be having surgery, or you may be doubting or in denial that you do need to have a surgery that will help you. I have Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Capricorn, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio like yourself. Someone is on demon time with you. That's, again, that toxic behavior, that toxic work environment you need to leave yourself out of. Go home, Roger. All right, so this is what I have for my Scorpios, piles 1, 2, and 3. I hope this message resonates with you. Leave a comment. Let me know how it resonated with you, and I'll be back with another one. Peace.